the conquistadors started to explore the coastal areas. The first explorers that round the coast of the Guajira Peninsula and entered Colombian territory were Alonso de Ojeda and Rodrigo de Bastidas. In 1533, another explorer, Pedro de Heredia, organized Cartagena after pacifying the Indians in the area. Gonzalo Jiménez de Quesada, Nicolas Federman, and Sebastián de Belalcázar figured prominently in the exploration of the interior. Jiménez de Quesada encountered the Muisca in the Sabana de Bogotá in 1536, and in 1538 founded the city of Santa Fe de Bogotá. When the Spanish began the conquest of the tribes, they found that they were rich in gold. The American tribes quickly discovered the Spanish weakness for the precious metals and used this to their advantage for creating numerous fables about wonderful places in the confines of the region. El Dorado. The legend tells several versions. One of them said that in a hidden tribe in the middle of the jungle, the indigenous people used to bury their dead in the lagoon called La Laguna de Guatavita. They say that the deceased were wrapped in bed sheets, placed in a canoe and surrounded with candles, flowers, and with a large amount of jewels and treasures. And then the canoe was sunk with everything on top of it. Tribes were also said to hold a ceremony where a king covered his body with gold dust and made offerings in a sacred lagoon. Years later, the lagoon was looted and many treasures were extracted. Today, we can see some of them in the Gold Museum located in the capital. Colombia was not always as we know it today. Formerly, it was known as Gran Colombia between 1811 and 1831. The state included the territories of present-day Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela, and part of Peru and Brazil. The main ideological leader for the creation of Gran Colombia was the liberator Simón Bolívar, who sought to create a nation strong enough to compete economically with the European powers and maintain its independence. It was the most ambitious dream of unity in Latin America.